late for school.
My feet are frying, okay?
Ta-da. What is it? Egg McSam. I'll eat tomorrow. I'm history. Bye. Thanks, Vix. Great. You picked up the clothes for the shoot tomorrow.
Your entire building thinks you're photographing Jimmy Hoffa.
Thanks for picking this stuff up, Dick.
Oh, my pleasure. Got to clean out the back of my station wagon. I found 2 kids I never even knew I had.
You would not believe what Jack was just about to throw in the garbage.
Trash. Amazing, isn't it?
I thought you left for school.
How could I go to school when Jack was just about to throw away some of his best news photos? Look at this. Jack playing golf.
With the Pope?
He's not really playing. He's just holding the flag.
Anyway, he's going to let me put him in a photo album for him.
Do we have any glue? Glue? Isn't that a school supply?
All right, I will do it after school. I just hope there isn't a fire or a flood and they get destroyed.
I will guard them with my life. Goodbye.
Bye.
Actually, I'm glad you stopped by. I'm doing an ad on the Golden Gate Bridge tomorrow, and can I use your number 2 fog filter?
Expensive. What are you putting up for collateral?
My number 6 tripod that I lent to you last year. You know, your apartment is like the Bermuda Triangle. Things go in and never come out.
Why? All right, I'll get the filter. If I'm not back in an hour, call the Coast Guard.
Well, maybe now we can get a little work done. Maybe not. Sam Russell Studios. Hi! Oh, you are? When? I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait. Okay, great. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
You don't have to tell me who that was. Steve, I can't wait, Rosen, right?
Yes. He's coming in tomorrow from New York. Oh, I haven't seen him in 3 very long months. I love it when he stays with me. You know, we always have the greatest times. He always finds some obscure little out-of-the-way restaurant. We always talk for hours over cappuccino. And then we come back here and we have great patty.
I had that problem when Vic and I were dating. Once my youngest walked in on us. I told her we were arguing while our clothes were in the wash.
Can't have a guy spend the night with Patty living here? What would she think?
Dustin Hoffman did in Kramer versus Kramer. His son didn't suffer a bit.
Yeah? What's the last movie you saw that kid in? I mean, it's one thing to know about sex, but it's another thing to know it's your sister in the next room.
Well, now it's all in how you present it. You just tell her you're having a house guest.
House guest. Yeah, I like that. It sounds innocent. My loft becomes a country inn. House guest, I like that.
Far cry from shacking up, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe Steve and I should stay at a hotel.
You want to do that?
No. I like having him stay here. I love seeing him in my kitchen in the morning, toasting bagels in his cute little Calvins.
Maybe Patty should stay with a friend.
I can't kick her out of the house. You know how sensitive she is.
Good morning, Sam. Hey, Dick.
Hi.
I've got those contracts for the raincoat ad.
You know, Sam, I think you and Steve are better off at a hotel.
A hotel? Why would you stay at a hotel? Who's Steve?
It's just a personal problem I'm having. It's nothing.
Oh, I see. Well, you may sign these now, if you so please, and then I will be on my way.
Okay. There you go.
That's fine, and may I say, well, thanks a lot. I thought I was more than your agent. I thought I was your friend. Part of your professional life, sure, but part of your personal life also.
J.D., you are my friend.
Yeah, when you need a job or there's contracts to be signed. That's all I mean to you. If you have a personal problem, what does he know? Close him out. He can't help, so don't tell me. I'll bet Dixie knows.
It's no big secret. All right. right. This guy that I'm absolutely crazy about is coming in from out of town, and we don't know where to stay because Patty's living here, and Steve and I have a sexual relationship.
Sam, this is personal.
He's quivering.
No.
JD, this is out of your league.
No, I can talk about this. It's just that hotel rhymes with motel, and that is very sleazy.
So you think that she should have the guy sleep here with Patty in the house?
Do you need an answer right now?
It's okay. I've already made my decision.
No, I can do this. I can handle these personal talkings. I just need more information.
More information? You can't even handle what you have.
Have you been going out long?
What do you want, a computer printout of her sex life?
Whose sex life we talking about?
Sam.
Good. Will there be milk and cookies?
Jack, we're trying to keep this personal.
Oh, everyone knows but me.
Her guy from New York is coming in tomorrow, and she's worried about Patty.
I'm not so sure about this. What do we know about this guy?
He's not just this guy.
His name's Steve.
Has she known him long?
I don't know.
2 years.
2 years.
Good job.
Good question. I should have asked that. Does he have a good job?
He's not staying here, is he?
No, looks like a motel.
Hotel.
Patty's here now.
Oh, yeah. Poor guy. All alone in some sleazy motel, huh? That's the break, Stan.
Steve. And who says he's going to be alone?
Now we're getting to the good part. Tell me more.
You already know too much. Thanks for the filter, Jack. Sorry you have to be going. Bye, JD.
It's over?
We'll do it again sometime.
I just want you to know this has not been easy for me. I'm like a raw nerve here.
Have fun at the motel. Sounds romantic. How are you gonna tell Patty?
Patty is a big girl. It's not a problem. So how are you going to tell Patty?
Hey, can we have a little sister-to-sister, one-on-one?
Yeah.
Good. You know, when I was about 13 or so, Mom sat me down and asked me if there was anything I wanted to know about where babies came from. I remember I was so embarrassed, I turned red and I thought, please, let's not have this discussion.
This is about sex, right?
No. Well, not exactly. Well, sort of. Is this embarrassing for you?
No.
Good. Because, I was wondering what your opinion is of two adults having a physical relationship.
You met a guy.
No! I mean, that wasn't the question.
Oh, I get it. I haven't done it yet, so don't worry.
Not what I was after. Though I'm glad to hear it. See, I think that sex is something you only have with someone you care very deeply about. And that's what makes it special.
Right.
And if one of the adults was me,
You did meet a guy!
Patty, he is the most fantastic, wonderful, funny guy. His name is Steve. And the trouble is he lives in New York. So sometimes I stay with him there, or sometimes he stays with me here, or sometimes we meet somewhere in the middle in Iowa. Anyway, he's coming into town tomorrow.
That's great.
Yeah, I think so, too. So I just wanted you to know that we're not going to be staying here. Steve and I are going to be staying at a hotel.
Why?
Well, because I just didn't want to have him here.
Why?
Well, see, when two adults feel very strongly about
Why
each
do
other...
I feel like I'm about to hear the words stamen and pistol? What do you think I am, some kind of twerpy little kid?
Wait a minute. Believe me, I have given this some serious thought. In fact, I talked to Dixie about it, and she
Oh,
thinks that...
great! So now the entire world is worrying about what to do with baby Patty. Why don't you just make an emergency phone call to Dear Abby? I can't have boyfriends because my sister's in the way.
You're not in the way.
Well, it sure looks like it to me. I move in and you have to move out.
Hey, I don't have to do anything. Patty, I'm just doing what I really think is the best thing for you.
Don't say that.
What?
I'm only doing what's best for the child. God, Sam, I didn't think you'd talk like this for at least another 50 years.
Neither did I.
Well, why don't you just have Steve stay here like he usually does?
Is that what you really want?
Yes.
I mean, you're not just saying it.
I will pay you to do it.
Okay. Steve will stay here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. He will be our house guest.
So this is my life. The Kincaid years. The whole wonderful odyssey.
I hope you like the way I did it, because I thought, well, photos in order by date, that's boring. Everybody does it that way. So this is how I did it. Actually, you can change it if you want to, except that I use glue anyway. I organized it by what kind of clothes you were wearing in each picture. I think you look great in camouflage outfits.
I do, don't I?
This one's my favorite, though.
Oh, the Nixon luau. Mm. With that guy Limbo. Hey, Patty, give me a hand setting the table, would you?
Sure. Got a date tonight?
Yeah. Ursula's coming over. We met last year in the Sudan.
Sounds romantic.
Yeah, I just want to try to recreate the experience. I think I have just enough time to get the mosquito net over the bed.
You should see what Sam's doing across the hall. She put scented candles on her nightstand and these little heart-shaped soaps in the bathroom. She even bought honeydew. She hates honeydew. I hate honeydew. I bet Steve likes honeydew.
Well, it's all written in the book of love, Patty. If a man likes a good melon, get one. If a woman likes the smell of insect repellent, wear it.
Jack, you only have one fork.
Let's give it to her.
Well, I guess I'd better get going and meet this guy.
Well, you don't sound very enthusiastic.
Oh, I don't know. At first, I thought it would be no big thing having him stay with Sam.
Yeah?
Well, now I feel kind of weird about it. I mean, I know about sex and everything, but it's different when it's your own sister. I guess it's pretty stupid.
No, it isn't. If you feel weird about it, then you should go over there and talk to her.
You're right.
Is that a you're right, I'm going to do it, or you're right, but first I'll think about it?
I'm gonna do it.
I like your style, kid. Dum-de-dum-de-da.
Hi.
Hi. Well, I have 4 minutes to iron a blouse, sew a hem, give myself a manicure, and cook a fabulous, unforgettable dinner. I am so excited.
Why are you late?
The models were late. They didn't know which Golden Gate Bridge we meant. Steve's plane is late. I can't stand it. Waiting for him for 3 months is hard enough. This last couple hours has practically killed me. Oh, will you take these upstairs and put them in the bedroom for me, please? Never mind, I'll do it. I am so ridiculous. You know, you are so much more mature than I was at your age. I am really proud of the way you're handling all of this. I really have to say thank you. You're welcome. Okay, calm down.
Hi. Oh, Sam, you look great.
Oh, thanks. Oh.
You know what I kept thinking about the whole time they were collecting the headsets?
What?
I was thinking about meeting your sister.
Patty, Steve, Patty.
Hi. So, you're Patty.
Yes, I am.
So, Sam tells me that you're a teenager.
I'm 16.
There you go.
Well, I guess you and Sam have a lot of catching up to do. I'll be going now. Study. I'll be very quiet.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Isn't she great?
Are you sure it's okay that I'm here and she's here?
Absolutely. I'm surprised at how grown up she is.
Okay, then.
Hi.
Hello. I can't believe that you never go to Chinatown.
I'm telling you, I never get to play tourists unless you're in town.
How are we going to divide up the loot?
I don't know. Let's see. Okay. You want the cable car salt and pepper shakers?
No, but I'll trade you the Alcatraz ashtray for a Chinatown back scratcher.
Okay, it's a deal.
For when I'm alone in New York with no one to scratch my back.
Scratch your back, baby.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi. Sorry.
Just lost our heads.
How was your evening?
Great.
Great, look at all the stuff we got.
What'd you do?
Homework?
Oh, I had an essay to write on the impact of Marxism on Russian culture.
Oh.
I guess you don't want to hear about it now. Glad you had a nice evening.
Thanks.
See you in the morning. Bye.
Sleep tight.
You too.
The impact of Marxism on Russian culture? Why am I wearing a funny hat?
I don't know why I was ever worried about her.
You know, she's really lucky.
Why is that?
Because she gets to be your roommate all the time.
Are we just gonna sit here, or are you gonna drag me upstairs?
I don't know. Come on.
The first one. Okay. Want to move to San Francisco?
No, want to move to New York?
No.
No. Still worth asking? Definitely.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. I didn't want to move abruptly, and then I thought it was... No, I don't. I can't.
Sam, what's the matter?
That is my baby sister up there.
The Marxist?
Does it matter? All I can see right now is Patty in her little pinafore and her cute little Mary Janes, and there I am putting her hair in little ponytails. She's tagging around behind me wherever I go, and I can't sleep with you knowing my innocent baby sister is just 30 feet away.
I understand.
Oh, don't say that.
What?
It just makes me feel worse when you're nice about it. Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm being ridiculous. If it doesn't bother Patty, why should it bother me, right?
Right.
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 Okay.
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 Let's go.
Let's go.
This bothers me.
Sam. Come on, try to relax, okay?
I can't. I feel awful. At least at a hotel, you would have gotten a mint on your pillow.
Sam, I flew 3,000 miles. I want to wake up with you in the morning, and I want to play house all day.
I can't do it.
Okay. But if things can't be like they were, it's just too difficult for me to stay here.
I'm sorry.
Don't say it. Don't say it. At least we had Chinatown.
Don't go.
Oh, I really missed you. Oh, Sam. Oh.
What kind of a relationship are we going to have? What has happened to my personal life? Where is the freedom?
Maybe we could look for it up in the bedroom.
Steve, maybe you should go to a hotel.
Come with me? Come on, I'll take us to the Fairmont. Champagne, great views, late checkout. Huh?
I can't. It's too complicated to go into right now, but I have to deal with Patty. I'm sorry.
I'll call you from the airport.
You're such a nice person.
I know. I'm keeping my hat.
Patty? Patty, come in.
My light's bothering you. I'll turn it off. I don't need it.
I have to talk to you. Something happened tonight, and I know you're probably going to feel like it's your fault, and I know you're going to think you're in my way, but I have got to do something. Now, I know we made a deal, but Steve went to a hotel, and I want to go with him, and I hope you're not going to be upset about that.
Upset? Sam, this worked out perfect. I'm glad you guys are going.
What?
Well, I didn't want to tell you before because I thought it would wreck it for you and Steve, but the truth is I do feel weird about Steve staying here.
I don't believe this. The only reason I had him stay here was because you said it's what you wanted.
Well, I only told you that because I thought that's what you wanted.
I wanted to stay in a hotel.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You thought that's what I wanted.
Why didn't you just tell me what you really wanted?
Why didn't you just tell me what you really wanted?
Because I was so busy trying to figure out what you wanted, I didn't have time to worry about what I wanted.
Well, I apologize for trying to be nice to you.
So do I.
Well, if we're so nice to each other, then why are we yelling at each other?
I don't know.
I just don't want to be in your way.
Patty, look. If this living arrangement of ours is ever going to work out, we're going to have to start being honest with each other, even when it's really hard. Like right now. Patty, the truth is, when I'm with a boyfriend, you are in the way. Now, it doesn't mean that I don't love you, and it doesn't mean that I don't want to have you living here. It just means that if I don't get to that hotel right now, I'm going to die.
So what are you waiting for?
Thank you. Good night. Are you sure you can handle this?
Are we going to do this again?
No, never mind. I'm history.
Some to escape, others to gamble with their lives. Joan Collins and George Hamilton star as Monte Carlo continues next.